Hey traders, welcome back to another edition of the Market Review. My name is Vasily, I'm your trading coach and professional forex trader. For today's weekly edition, I prepared for you the discussion about swing trading. I know that many of you have very limited time per day for trading. Just in the evening you have like 2 hours for trading, and for you, intraday trading like 1 hour, 4 hour trading is not appropriate. So for you, I prepared the discussion on higher time frame analysis, how with the daily charts and higher you can predict the major movements and how you can trade them. I think it will be a very important discussion for you, so please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a lovely comment. Let's start. Alright guys, so first of all, let's discuss in details what do we mean by swing trading. For me, swing trading means trading the market on higher time frames. So we are talking here about the movements on a daily time frame and higher. So definitely we are talking about the major movements that affect the entire market, yes? And here is our framework. So for that, we will apply the combo of weekly and daily time frame analysis. If usually in this weekly editions we apply the combo of daily for our 1 hour, here we will apply weekly and daily. So you can see here we will discuss only that high time frames, and on that time frames we will try to identify the initiation of strong bullish or bearish movements. And for example, here I prepared the euro pound analysis. Here we will execute the analysis on these time frames, and here I will show you how with the price action and just pure technical analysis we can identify the start of a new bullish impulse and strong potential bullish continuation. So let's start the analysis with the weekly time frame. Yes, we open a weekly time frame on the euro pound, and the first task that we need to realize is that what's happening with the market. Yes, and here as you can see what we will do, we will just simply follow the price action. Here was our recent strong bullish impulse, yes, and the market reached that high over here. Then we retraced here, and here we set our high low. Yes, we set here our high low, and after that we saw the bullish continuation, and here we set new local high. Though this high is lower than the previous one, the market here is trading within the impulse of this major bullish wave. Yes, and here we have a new local high. After that, the price retraced, and here we see the new high low, yes? And after the formation of this new high low, we see the bullish continuation and new high lows, yes? So, just from analyzing the price action right here, what do we see? First of all, here our directional bias is strictly bullish. Why? Because right now the market is trading within this major bullish impulse, yes? And moreover, within this major bullish impulse, we have the sequence of high highs and high lows. So you can see that for now, bulls are willing to push, and we can see that clearly the market is bullish. Based on our price action analysis, the next step that we need to execute is the structure analysis. We need to identify the key levels, and we need to get where the price is standing right now to understand where is the goal for buyers or where is the goal for sellers. So let's just remove everything and just let's pay attention to the price action again. So first of all, clearly here we have a very strong key level. Why? First of all, it is the previous high low. Yes, you can see how strong bullish reactions we recently saw based on that level. But moreover, look left right here, and you can see that in 2019 the price also respected that level. So we definitely pay attention to that. Yes, and here is the first key level that we identified. Moreover, you can see that the price has recently reached that level. Yes, the price has recently reached that level, and for now this level looks respected. Our lower structure is this level over here. It is the previous high low, and you can see this year we also had quite nice bullish reaction from that. And in the past, again in 2019, in 2018, we had very strong reactions from that level. And then about the resistances, I guess our closest resistance level is the area somewhere here. Yes, looking left at structure and just based on the recent price action. So, and just one more resistance. Yes, one more resistance can be our local structure high right here. Yes, our current market high over here can be our next resistance. So just based on this simple structure analysis, let's just take away the arrows right here and let's try to make some predictions. We already concluded that the market here is bullish. The market is trading in a local bullish trend and we are bullish biased. Moreover, the price just recently reached the level of the last high low, yes. And based on that level, we went rejected on the weekly. Here we had very long wick, yes, and rejection. Then we had the bearish candle and after that, look what happened. Here the price formed a very nice bullish engulfing candle. What does it mean? You can see that the body of this bullish candle engulfed previous bearish candle, and it is a very strong bullish sign. Most of the time it is a very strong reversal signal, and we must definitely consider these candles in our analysis. And you can see just the perfect example of this bullish engulfing candle. So just based on price action analysis and structure, we may now forecast bullish continuation to at least the next structure. Why the next structure? Because most of the time for the market participants, key levels serve as the goals. Yes, so it is, if it is the market of buyers right now, buyers will aim at the closest structure, and our closest structure is that level. So we predict that during the next weeks we will see the bullish continuation to at least this level, and then because we are trading in a bullish trend, then we may go to retest of the current structure high, and yes, and then potentially to a new structure high based on high levels, yes, based on that wick here, for example. So you can see that we have easily made the prediction right here. We analyze the price action, we analyze the key levels, we analyze the candles, and we clearly see that most likely here on a weekly euro pound will keep growing. And just a quick note right here is that if you want to know more info about my premium service, if you want to know what is inside the premium content, I have a website. It is called vasilytrader.com. There you can read about one-on-one coaching, my premium educational group, and algo trading. All the info is there. I will also leave a link in the description, so please check that and let me know if you are interested in something. So if weekly time frame analysis we apply for our directional bias, for key levels, for predictions, daily time frame we will apply for the confirmation and actual trading. So we open daily chart right now, yes, and just let's remove everything here and let's just bring back the two key levels that we identified. Yes, the level of the last high low right here and our first potential goal. Yes, the level over here somewhere. Yes, so this is for now what do we have on a daily. Then on a daily, what should we do? We basically need to identify the recent price action. Yes, and we will need to try to get what happened recently with the market during the last weeks. Yes, and here let's analyze the price action right here. You can see that here we had a local bearish trend, yes, with the lower lows, lower highs, and based on them, as you can see, we can easily identify this falling channel. Yes, in this falling channel we will call the bullish flag pattern. Why bullish? Because here we are bullish biased on the market. We are bullish biased and we expect from that structure bullish continuation. So we consider that movement within the channel as the correctional movement, but we expected some movement, the breakout of that and bullish continuation, right? So while the market is trading within this channel, of course, we are still bearish locally. So we need to wait for the breakout of that channel first. And moreover, it is quite tricky to properly identify the correct structure breakout, and it is very easy to be caught by a false one. So here I would recommend us to pay attention to this last lower high right here, this point. This lower high here gives us a local structural resistance, yes. And in my view, just based on such drawings right here, you can clearly see the local trading range, yes, the local trading range within which you can see the price formed the double bottom formation, yes. So even more clues. We have identified the flag formation, we have identified the double bottom, yes, and all that based on the weekly structure that we identified, yes, very peculiar. So what do we need right here to confirm the breakout? To confirm the breakout, we will need the daily violation above that range, yes. We will need the breakout of that range on a daily first, yes, the daily candle close above that before we can initiate long. Why? Because for quite long period of time the price can start coiling within this flag, and you know, if we open our position right now, though we still predict the bullish continuation, the time horizon can be just crazy, and you know, the holding period can be very long. So for that reason we wait for the breakout first. When we have the daily violation above the flag, it will be a very strong bullish signal, yes. As soon as this range is broken to the upside, it will be just a crazy strong bullish signal. What will be the next step? Then we will actually go to the trading side, and let me show you how we will actually trade our predictions here. To trade our predictions here, we will wait for the breakout, yes, and as we see the daily candle close above, we need to identify our entry point. And our entry point here will be based between the horizontal level of the last lower high and this trend line, yes. So our reversal zone will be that area right here. So what I recommend us to do, so I am the intraday trader, and I have my full day to look for the intraday trading confirmation. So definitely I would wait for the lower time frame confirmation within the retest of that structure area. So I have like bit more opportunities right here. But if you trade just the higher time frames, I would recommend you to just place your buy limit somewhere in the middle between the neckline, between this resistance of the range and the broken trend line. Somewhere in between, I would place the buy limit order just in the middle, yes, just in the middle of that, and I would buy with the retest of that, expecting the continuation to our first goal, yes, our resistance level that we identified on a weekly. And how about the stop placement right here? It's a bit tricky to place stop correctly on a daily time frame, because our strongest structure is right here, and of course placing our stop all the way below that is very huge stop. It is just crazy stop, and it's like how many pips will be there in such stop placement? It's like 140 pips, just crazy stop. So we need something else. And for swing trading stop placement, I would recommend to place your stop below the closest minor structure. What do I mean by that? Let's just zoom the chart right here. Let's just zoom it a little bit so I could show you what do I mean. Here within this trading range that we identified, we have this point. Look, we have this point right here. And that point right here was respected by the market also right here, you see. So we have the minor bounces from that level. And we can conclude that here we have some minor level, yes. So placing in such kind of trades our stop below that level, we have double protection. We have the double protection based on this horizontal level and the protection of this trend line that will be broken, yes. So we have very strong protection by the horizontal structure and vertical structure. So let's just assess right now our potential risk to reward for that trade, yes. So placing our entry just in the middle of the buying area and our stop right here, we have just very nice risk to reward. We have 2.5 risk to reward for the initial target. And remember that it is just our first goal, and here we can take only like 30% of our profits. But as we discussed, we can aim higher. We can aim at the retest of the current structure high. So there, if we measure our risk to reward for that, then here it will be like 4 to 5. Yes, so here we have very good potential. You can see that with the swing trading, what we are trying to do with the swing trading, we are trying to catch the major market move. We are trying to catch a strong movement, and catching with a strong movement, you can see how nice risk to reward we can get. The only problem right here is that daily swings can be very slow. We don't know how much time the market will need to reach that levels. For example, this bearish movement here on a daily, it lasts from September. You can see this bearish movement right here is very long. So you must be prepared to wait. You must be phenomenally patient to hold that trade. Yes, it's quite hard psychologically to hold such position, but you can see that patience will pay right here, and if you will be patient enough, the reward that you can get right here is enormous. Another problem right here is the patience with the breakout. So for now, the neckline is not broken. The resistance that we identified, this yellow one, it is still not broken. So again, you should be very patient and wait until it's broken, until the daily candle closes above that. Yes, as I told you, for now this trend line can be respected, and for now the market can start coiling based on that. So we don't know how long, how much time the market will need to actually break that. So you should wait. And you know, this patience game is very hard. Unfortunately, I cannot teach you to be that patient, to be that patient, you know. You can get that skill only with experience. So yeah, so I hope you got the logic. So we applied here the combination of a weekly and a daily chart. You can see that on the weekly we made the prediction, we analyzed the price action, and on a daily we started to look for the confirmation and for the entry reasons, and our stop placement is based on a daily, our entry point is based on a daily. So you can see we apply 2 time frames in the combination, and this is how we do the things with swing trading. Alright guys, that's it. I guess we had a very nice discussion here, and remember that with each and every technique that I teach, you need to try that. You need to have the experience with that to efficiently apply that. Don't think that just after watching this video you will immediately trade these trading setups. No, it takes time to grasp these concepts, and they are quite complex, yes. So please test them, try them on demo account and try on a real account, and just see how efficient they are. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and leave a lovely comment. All the links about my premium services in the description below. Thank you so much, and good luck guys.